traders, so close to passing the combine, and it might take a big step backwards right now. Come on, NQ, do what you're supposed to do and go up. I feel like I should add to my position here. Okay, so here we are with NQ. Got a W pattern breaking out right now. NQ, not too late. Getting in with one contract.
Order submitted.
A little bit late. 2 seconds earlier would have been nice to be right there at that breakout zone. Okay, looking for a target up in here somewhere. So if we can get this target, I'll be almost finished with the combine. If it gets stuck right here at the top, I'm going to take this trade off the table, and I'll put an order to get back in if it breaks. All right, looks like it's getting stuck. Okay, put my stop in. If this wants to start breaking down, I'm just going to get out and wait for the next opportunity. I got in just... Okay, so out of that trade, I'll take 64 cents after commissions, and I'll wait for the next setup. All right, so we had that M pattern right here. Now it's already retracing most of the way back up, so invalid.
Order canceled.
Gone. Maybe consolidation, some other deal setting up, but I still have a W pattern now on deck. So if it wants to go higher, then we'll jump into the higher side. We got 1 minute, not even 30 seconds left before the new 1 hour and 30-minute candle opens. So got to be a little bit careful that I don't see a quick push before a sell-off happens just because the candle is making a wick before the body and the tail. So we got 15 seconds, and then I'm going to jump in. I'm going to put my sell stop market
order submitted
down here just so I can grab it and take it up real quick when this trade happens. Okay, 1 second left. Let's see where it goes. Will the W happen, or is this going to come back down and just make a consolidation pattern? So in the chart, you can see the risk reward from a normal trade, but this also lets me look here, 916, getting in around 929, around 14 times 20. It's a pretty big trade here. I won't have to go very far to pass the combine in this thing.
Order filled.
Okay, in the trade to the long side.
Order submitted.
I'll speed bump it if it wants to break and make a run to the downside. Man, traders, so close to passing the combine, and it might take a big step backwards right now. Come on, NQ, do what you're supposed to do and go up. I feel like I should add to my position here. I'm not adding to my position because I'm not trying to make money in this account. I'm just trying to pass the threshold that I have to pass. So I don't want to add any extra risk to this trade right now because I don't need to. Okay, here we go. Starting to break. Okay, looks like I might be in good shape here in just a second, but I've got to go to the stove real quick and get something that's cooking. So hopefully I don't miss this trade. Okay, came back in. Did I miss it? Where am I at? Let's see what's happening. Oh no. 53. I need 53.78, which I definitely hit that when I was at the stove. Will it go back up again? Yes, maybe. 53.78. Show me PNL. Okay, locking it in.
Order filled.
All right, did I do it? Yes, passed the combine. Done. $53,096. Passed the combine. Look at that thing ripping higher. That'd be nice if I was in that trade for the money. Making some money in that trade. All right, everybody. So combine is complete. Finally completed the combine. Let me get this off of there.
Order canceled.
Almost made that mistake, right? If I would have left that, I would have thought I passed the combine. 2 hours later, I come back to find out that I hit max loss. Oh, man. Let me double check my orders. Make sure I got nothing open. All right. Did it. Passed this combine. So I'm going to lock it in, switch this over to an Express funded account, and then I'll start trading my live account, Express funded account, build up the Express funded account so it can be kind of, take some payouts from it, but kind of leave it in the wings if Topstep lets me, just in case I needed to rescue my live account. Worst case scenario, they just, they move me over to live and they transfer, whatever I have in my Express funded account to my live account, and it boosts my live account from there, which, is fine too, I guess. We'll see how this whole thing plays out. All right, everybody. See you on the next trade. Okay, so here we are with my Topstep dashboard, looking at the combine right now. I did not take any trades in the live account today, only taking the highest probability trades. That setup happened early in the morning when I was not here to trade, so I did not take it. But I did pass the combine today. Finally passed the combine. So one thing I want to highlight here is In my combine, I was down here at $48,161. This is a 50K combine. I had 5 days of max loss. Max loss is $1,000 or more, and I blow up the account if I lose $2,000. So 2 max loss days in a row, I blow up the account, and I was all the way down here, $161 away. No, $145 away from blowing up this account. So, or yeah, 145 right there, that white box, away from blowing up this account. So I could have chose to just blow up the account and give up, quit, or I could have chose to just pay for a reset. But if I do that, it doesn't give me any additional trading character, like that strength that you can draw from, that confidence that you can reflect back on when you're in a rough time to be able to say, I can do this. I can climb out of this hole. It's not game over for me. I know what I'm doing. I can make it out. I was an idiot, made these mistakes, or the market was just rough for me this week. That happens. I'm doing everything right. It's just a rough market right now. But I can make it out of that. Because I did this, now when I'm in the XFA or when I'm trading my live account and I have a rough time on it, which my live account did have a rough start and I had to do the same thing over there, it gives me the confidence to not freak out so much or not feel so depressed or down on myself when I have a bad streak, because I know I can make it out because I've done it before and I could do it again. So one thing I would say, traders, if you're having a hard time with your combine and you're about to blow it up, maybe take that opportunity to stop, hit pause, reflect what's going on with you, re-back test your stuff, trade in the sim a little bit, try to get refocused, and then get back at it in the combine and see if you can grow out from that, that almost blown up account. See if you can grow it to success. So the other thing is, when you look at these dots here on the Topstep chart, this looks really rough because you got the red ones in there and you got these highs. It looks like a spider web here. It looks like I'm just going sideways, but that's not actually what's happening. So when I started this account, straight down, right down to almost blowing it up, game over, almost. But then once I got refocused, it's been all uphill from there. So this dot, the low is higher, higher low, right? I got a low, I got a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? And then I started to get a little shaky. Got a lower high, lower low. What are you doing, E? Get back on it. Wheels are coming off. And then I think that's what I titled one of my videos, or at least was talking about it. And then right up through the target. So all this is still trending upward, even though it looks like a sideways spider web. It's actually trending upward once I got focused. So something to think about, traders, looking at your Topstep dashboard. How is your trend really? Don't just look at it because it looks like a spider web. Are you making higher highs and higher lows? Is that what's happening there? Hit pause, reflect, regroup, and see if you can trade out of those low points. Don't just give up, throw in the towel. I'm going all in, forget about it. I don't care. All those things that we like to do to ourselves. Try to avoid that and use this as an opportunity for some growth in your trading. All right, everybody. So hopefully next week I'll be trading in the XFA and my live account and taking some payouts, continuing to grow things, and then we'll see where we're at. All right, see you on the next trade.